In this video, I am going to discuss about pointers. What are pointers? How we can declare the pointers and how we can initialize the pointers. This is what we will discuss in this video. So, pointer is a variable which holds the address of another variable. This is the definition of pointer. Pointer is a variable which holds the address of another variable, or just we can say that pointer is a variable which holds the address or memory location. So say if I declare int a, this is a data variable, or I can also initialize the a with some value, say it is 100. Then what is the difference between pointer variable and the normal data variable? Say if it is a memory location and address of this memory location is say 1000, and we have named this memory location as a by declaring a as a variable and integer variable. Say if it is a 32-bit machine we are using, then 4 bytes of memory is allocated for this a, and as we have assigned a is equal to 100 will be stored in this memory location. Then if I want to access this through another variable, then we need to store that address in another variable. How we can do that is by declaring a pointer. So syntax of declaring a pointer is any data type followed by a star and the variable name. This is the syntax of pointer declaration. Say for this example, int star p, this is an example of declaring the variable p as a pointer. So we need to use dereferencing operator star to declare a pointer. Then if I want to store the address of this a in this p, that is initialization of the pointer, then I have to assign p is equal to ampersand a. This is the initialization of pointer. So without having the variable a which is declared before p, we cannot initialize p, or if the initialization or assigning a value to p is too far in the program, then I have to assign a null value to p. So it means that now p is of course p is a variable, so it will be there in some other memory location. Say if we are using 32-bit machine, then it may be stored in some next location, say it is 1004, but what it is going to hold is this 1000 that will be there in this. So if you are getting confused, let us say a is equal to 200, so that there will not be any confusion, 100 and 1000, right? So this 1004 is the address of p, and the 1000 is the value stored in p. It means that we know that we use ampersand symbol to store to access the address of any of the variable, So ampersand a will give the address and that will be stored in p now. This is how we can initialize it. There should not be any confusion. Let me clear this. Say if I write int a is equal to 200 and I will declare int star p, and I will also initialize this in the same statement and a. It means that say a is equal to 200, star p is equal to 200 and a is equal to 1000 if it is stored in the location 1000, and p is equal to 1004 if p is stored in 1004. So this should be known to, it should be very clear when you are using pointers. That is, a is a data variable which holds the value 200, p is a pointer variable which holds the address of a. So star p means it is the pointer variable which holds the value 200, and a means the address of a which is 1000 according to that assignment, assuming that, and p is the address of p, and p is the address of p. So if I say only p, then it will be the address. It will be the address. So I told that you can, if initialization of pointer is too far, then we can assign a null value which is defined in stdio.h. So you can assign null value. You can assign null value, which means that it is not pointing to any memory location at that moment of time. It is not pointing to any memory location at that moment of time. Okay, we'll discuss in detail about pointers in coming videos.